John Naisbitt remembers what China was like when he visited for the first time more than 40 years ago.
Unbelievably primitive in the 60s and 70s. And to spend time there now with the most modern cities in the world, the most modern transportation in the world, it's just very hard to comprehend.
In their new book published in the U.S. and China, the Naisbitts explain how China did it. They list what they call the pillars of China's new society. The Emancipation of Mind is one.
The government frames what's possible and what's to be done and what's protected and so on, like the special economic zones. But then the people in that frame and are in that area can contribute however they want to contribute, because it all comes from the people.
Since reforms introduced in the 1980s by then-Premier Deng Xiaoping, China has been moving from communism to a form of capitalism. And that also helped create the new China, says Doris Naisbitt.
Well, Deng Xiaoping understood very well that communism did not serve them. Central planning could not bring China out of poverty. They had to put in the market and capitalism to give the people the opportunity to do whatever they are talented in to really get China's economy going.
Economic experimentation has been a Chinese megatrend, says John Naisbitt.
They had all kinds of ideas with no taxes for a while and special compensations about trade and so forth. See how it worked. And those things that really worked, they went with, and the other things they dismissed as they moved on feeling their way.
Modern China has moved from imitation to innovation and into biotechnology, computers, and electric cars.
The leader of BYD, the electric car company, Mr. Wong, said, you know, there's no way we can catch up with or beat Ford Motor Company or the other Western companies on gasoline-driven vehicles. No way. However, with electric cars, we are at the same starting line.
In the process, China has created its own political system.
We call what is developing in China a vertical democracy because of its structure of bottom-up and top-down directions and bottom-up initiatives. But we also said that over time, China's Communist Party has to say goodbye to the name Communist Party, because it doesn't reflect what the party really is.
While younger generations enjoy more freedom than their parents did, China critics note that Beijing maintains tight control over religion, the judicial system, speech, and the media, including internet access. But the restrictions have not slowed Beijing's advance into the global marketplace. Over the last 30 years, China's GDP has grown an average of 10% annually, and the country is on track to become the world's second largest economy. The world should see China as an opportunity, not a threat, says John Naisbitt.
You want to be both competitive and cooperative at the same time with China. Pick your ways of doing it, but seize the opportunity that China presents to the whole world.
The Naisbitts say the world should expect China to continue to mature and develop as it becomes a more active player in the global community. For producer Faiza El Masri, Deborah Block, VOA News.